Hey, how's it going? Pubis 8 here. I can't beat the endgame content of Honkai Star Rail. And if you clicked on this video, then that means the player, the gamer, also can't beat the endgame content. Now, I'm gonna give you 2 reasons as to why you can't beat the endgame content of Honkai Star Rail, because there's only 2 reasons. Reason number 1 is you're a contrarian gamer, alright? Even though you have all the knowledge and all the skill, you simply choose to not pull for the meta characters in order to prove some sort of imaginary argument when it comes to power creep, alright? And I am a perfect example of a contrarian gamer, because other than supports, if you look at all of my characters, you will realize that I do not pull for any of the meta characters. I only pull for supports and such, alright? But anyway, the point I'm getting at is that I can't beat the endgame content because I'm a dumb contrarian, and I thought that my Jade would be able to just beat all the AoE content. However, if we go and look into the MOC right now, there's an AoE boss that is simply too tanky for my Jade, so I actually cannot beat the boss. And ignore the Sealy run. There's no way. I didn't attempt to run with Sealy. Sealy could obviously beat it, but I'm just not skilled enough to use Sealy, which is why I'm embarrassed. Anyway, that's reason number 1. Reason number 2 as to why you can't beat the endgame content is because you're dumb and stupid and retarded. And I know you're gonna argue, alright? You're gonna hit me with a counterclaim. There's no skill needed to beat Honkai Star Rail because this game is so easy. And there's also no intelligence needed to beat Honkai Star Rail because the gameplay mechanics are so basic. Like, there's only 2 abilities in this game. And while that reasoning is somewhat sound, you're wrong, okay? Because Honkai Star Rail is a gacha game, and in gacha games, skill isn't measured with your mechanical capabilities, your reaction times, your intellectual analysis capabilities, all right? Skill isn't measured with any of those capabilities and such, all right? Because in gacha games, skill is measured based off of either how much time you spend in the game or how much money you spend on the game, all right? That is skill. Think about skill as time or money spent on the game. Now, I'm gonna ask you this question. If you are stuck in your video game, right? Stuck on a level and such, like video game hard and such, how do you progress in the game, all right? How do you get past that hard level? You progress by upping your skill, all right? Because the game is hard and you're not skilled enough to beat the game. So you up your skill, you practice, and then you have enough skill to actually progress. Now we're gonna take that example and put it into Honkai Star Rail. Now imagine if you can't beat the endgame content, the MOC, alright? What do you need to do in order to beat the game? 3, 2, 1, timer's ticking down, and then boom, that's right. You need skill. And skill in this game is time and money because it's a gacha game, meaning that if you want to beat the endgame content, you either have to spend money or you have to wait a long time in order to accumulate skill. It's so
and then
weird.
once you have enough skill,
while hearing myself, and now it's overlapping now. And then once you have enough skill that you accumulated by either spending money or waiting for a long time, because that's skill in this game, you can use your skill points to upgrade your account because you are now more skilled at the game. And then after you've upgraded your skill, you can then beat the endgame content. And I'm going to show it off perfectly right here on this video. And I'm not going to spend money, alright? Because don't want to spend money. So instead, what we're going to do is wait 14 days for Anaxa's banner to reset. And then once I've accumulated enough skill, then I will beat the endgame content. Alright, I'll see you then. Alright, I finished grinding for a while, and now I think I'm done grinding. Okay, but go now, go. Can I do it? Please, can I just have him now? Oh wow, look, early, and oh, looks like we got him right away to first temple. I have 0 pity, by the way. Look, Tribby, yeah. Yeah, see? So if you're just good enough at this game, you can win easily. Do I want more, or do I want his light cone? Hold up, I actually need to do research. Using skill to hit enemy targets. I'll get you one, whatever, who cares? Shit. Ugh, fuck you. What are you fucking doing here? Also, before we do the montage, look at this speed tuning. 133, 133, and then look at that. They both still go twice per cycle. Absolutely masterclass. fucking hate this game. I fucking hate this game. I have to skill at least one time with adventure on. I hate this game, bro. Why is adventure on right next to him?
Watch this magic trick.
Roll a 7 and then kill the mob. No way. No way. Wait, what's happening? What is happening here? This is absolutely bonkers. What am I supposed to do? Should I have gotten his light cone? What is the issue here? This is absolutely unhinged, unsavory. What? Plan has now changed. Hey, change of plans. There's now a new plan. Fuck this.
Or maybe I'll take it all.
Won't lie. I won't lie at all. That was a little tough. Just a little bit tough. A little bad, if some may say.
I wonder what that
Dude, that was a little bad.
Not yet time to return.
That was a little bad. That was kind of bad. It's good. Rapper will come back in the end.
Eternal.